Hi everybody, this is Tanya from the Natural Homeschool. I just wanted to take a couple minutes to talk to you today because something has been weighing on my heart and I really wanted to talk to you about it. I have been thinking about you a lot and everything that we have been going through as a country and as a planet, really. So I just wanted to tell you that even though we are homeschoolers, our world is turned upside down for many reasons, and it is okay to feel stressed. It's okay to not know what's going on and what we're gonna do. It's okay. You're looking for toilet paper. It's still a crazy thing. Sometimes you're struggling to find food. I haven't been able to find flour in our area for a month. Just flour. Thankfully, a friend of mine, my neighbor, gave me some, and the kids were able to bake little loaves of bread that made their afternoon. It was so delicious. But we just don't know. And it's okay to feel stressed. Just don't feel guilty about feeling stressed because it's crazy times. Everybody's going through it. So, even though you are used to homeschooling, you are used to being home, you're already homeschooling, you're home a lot with the kids and everything, this thing that's going on right now is changing our dynamic completely. And it's hard finding a new rhythm sometimes because things have changed a lot. So, even if you're an introvert like me, it's hard. I am an introvert, and at first I was like, yay, we get to stay home, no appointments, no having to go out anywhere. But then I was like, oh, it's not just me. I'm an introvert and I like to be alone, but the rest of my family is still there. So even for us introverts, it's hard. So one thing is to not leave the house because you don't want to. It's your choice, right? But it's a whole other thing to not be allowed to leave your home because of something that's going on. There are some states that are more lenient right now where you are able to go out and do things a little more freely, but there are other states that are in complete lockdown. They are not allowed to leave their home at all. So that presents a lot of stress. What do when you don't have that outlet of hanging out with a friend over coffee? Or, just going out, run an errand real quick just to get out of the house? Well, I'm in my car. I just told my husband, I need to run away a little bit. I need a few minutes. I need to take a little break. So I came over to my car. I'm just sitting in the car here talking to you. And that is okay. It is okay. We are all human. And some of us are better made for human interaction and some of us aren't. And that is okay. There's nothing to feel guilty about. If you need a break, you need that break to recharge your batteries, to get that refill for you to be a better and more patient parent, because everybody is stuck in this together. So, do you feel like you're in a Groundhog Day and you don't know when this will end? None of us do. None of us know. But are your kids being extra difficult? Even though you are used to homeschooling, even though you're used to being at home a lot more than traditional school families, this is a change of dynamic. I mean, it's just the way it is. So, here are 3 implementation points. Just 3 little things for homework, that you can just think about doing, implementing in your own life. They have helped me, so I wanted to share them with you. Number 1, are you ready? Number 1, Be kind to yourself. Slow down a bit. Be kind to yourself. Don't feel like you have to do everything perfect. Don't try to pretend that life is the way it used to be. It's different now, and it's okay. We will get through this together. And if you need time to figure things out, it's okay. Be kind to yourself. You deserve it. If you're not kind to yourself, who will be? Look after yourself. So find something, anything, a little something that you can do every day. Even if it's just for a few minutes, to yourself, to center yourself, to be kind to yourself. Say something nice to yourself, to build you up, to give you the strength to go for the day. Number 2, remember that if it's hard on you as an adult, imagine how much harder it is for kids. Those little minds can't possibly fathom what is going on in the world right now. They have no idea how to come to grips with it. So imagine what they must be going through, or what kinds of thoughts must be going through their mind. Be extra patient with them. Try your best. Put yourself in their shoes. And if you were a kid, if you're nervous and stressed out as it is, imagine being a kid and not knowing what is going on with the world. Just be patient. So number 1, I'm going to recap. Be kind to yourself. 2, be patient with your kids, and know that even if they're extra hard, they're acting out a little more than usual and all of that, it's probably their way of releasing the stress that they are feeling during this stressful time. Okay? Number 3, it is okay to just be family. Okay? So put school on hold if you need to. If it's becoming too much, put school on hold. Remember, spring break just passed, quote unquote. So if you were still doing school, trying to pretend like everything was normal, you can take that time off and just be family for a few days. Be there for each other, support each other. Plan fun things that you can do together as a family with everyone, even you, to just disconnect, to distract yourself, to pass the time. We have been building puzzles like crazy, playing board games, doing fun activities, and even though we are homeschooling, there have been a couple of days where honestly, I just wasn't there. I said, guys, we're taking the day off. And that is okay. I want you to know these are weird times. These are crazy times. You can't put so much pressure on yourself to stress yourself out even more. Right now, we need to be together as a family. We need to be strong. We need to be aware of everything that's going on. And we cannot put extra pressure and stress on ourselves that will make us sick, that will make us not think straight. We need to be there for our families. And if taking a break from school for a couple of days is what it will take, then do it. Trust me, it will be okay. Your children are not going to think about this time 5 years from now and say, oh, I didn't learn multiplication that day because there was this virus going around. They're going to remember the fun times. Even though it was a difficult time, we made the best out of it together. So, one last thought before I let you go. Remember that we don't know when this will end. We don't know. But whenever this is gonna end, today, right now, we are a day closer to things going back to normal. And you can always tell yourself and your children that we don't know when this is going to end, and that's okay. We don't know, but we are one day closer. All right, I will talk to you soon and see if you can remember those 3 things. Be kind to yourself, be patient with your kids, and it's okay to just be family. You can take the teacher hat off for a day or 2 and just be family and have fun together. I'll see you soon. Bye.